Alright guys, so the video you're just about to watch is my full back, biceps and forearms workout. Now it is high as fucking volume, it's so high in intensity, it takes a lot to do. But if you got what it takes and you want to get a big, thick, wide back, you want to get big biceps, bulky forearms, then make sure you try the workout. If it's too much for you, you can just reduce the volume. The most important thing that you do is that you have the correct variety of exercises. Don't be doing my first 3 exercises, which are mostly for lats and widening the back. Make sure you get some thickening exercises and you get a balance between pull movements like pull-ups, pull-downs, and you get some row exercises like bent over rows, one arm dumbbell rows, machine rows, and just really get a balanced back. But this workout is a lat dominant workout for me personally. I alter between thickening exercises one week and widening exercises the other week, but I still get a combination of thickening and widening exercises on each day. So make sure you enjoy the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm Andrew Turner. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Alright guys, so I'm welcoming you back with a nice back workout. This is one of 2 back workouts which I do. I have a workout which focuses more on widening and lat based exercises, and then I have another workout which focuses more on thickness and rows and really getting a thicker back. But right here is my widening back exercise workout. So I start off with some wide grip pull downs. Now these either wide grip pull-ups or wide grip pull-downs are hands down my best exercise, my most favorite exercise for really getting a wide back. I noticed at the start whenever I started bodybuilding, I had a quite wide back, and that was from doing so many wide grip pull-ups. So I started off with 4 sets of the wide grip pull-downs. I started off with a set of 20, and I just pyramided the weight up until I did my heaviest set, which is right here, which was a set of 2 to 4 reps. I did the same thing on the close grip pull downs. I filmed my 2 middle sets right here. So pretty much what I did was I did a light set to start off with of 15 to 20 reps. Keep in mind every single set's to failure, so sometimes it'll be a higher rep range, sometimes it'll be a lower rep range, but I'm really trying to aim for a set of 15 to 20 reps to start off with. I'll increase the weight, go for a set of 10 to 12 reps. I'll increase the weight again, go for a set of 6 to 8 reps. And then for my final set, I'll go for a set of 2 to 4 reps. Now this workout is extremely high in volume and high in intensity. I was doing a set, my partner was going straight into another set, and then I was going back into another set straight after that. So I wasn't getting much rest, and I think that's a great way to approach your workouts, especially if you're wanting to get a good pump. And whenever you're throwing around that set of 2 to 4 reps, you're also getting that heavy weight in there. So it's a really great way to get a variety of reps, get in that high volume, and also get that high intensity. So you're getting a lot of principles in there for building muscle. Now keep in mind, if you don't like doing certain things in this workout, you just put in different things that suit you better. If you find that you don't want to do a certain exercise that I'm doing, there's so many other exercises that you can do which simulate the same exercise. So just really, don't look at my workouts and try and criticize them. Take what you can from them. This is what I'm doing, and this is what's working for me. I'm putting on a lot of size and a lot of strength, and I fucking love my workouts. Make sure that you love going to the gym. If you are excited for your workout, then you're following a good workout routine. If you are not looking forward to your workout, you're more than likely going to need to bring some changes to that. So that was my 3rd exercise, which I'm just about to finish up on. This was the machine underhand pull down. That was a fucking amazing exercise. That is one of my most favorite machines to use in the gym on my back day. It's a really great exercise for isolating the lats. So right here I moved on to some cable pullovers. Now this exercise is very good for isolating those lats if done correctly. If you do this exercise wrong, you're going to feel it in your triceps, you could feel it in your chest. But if you really want to get a great feeling in your lats, you got to try and stretch out as far as you can. And whenever you bring the cable down in front of your body, you want to focus on bringing every single muscle in your back right back and tight and really squeeze those lats. It's so important that you get a mind-muscle connection, especially on these isolation movements. Now, instead of pyramiding this exercise, since it was an isolation exercise, I just went for 4 sets of 20 reps. That's the way I like to do it on isolation exercises. I find if I go and pyramid it and do a set of 2 to 4, a lot of the times I don't really get a good contraction in the back. So this was the final exercise which I did to focus on widening the back. And this was the machine high to low row, or high to low pull down. You can adjust it to make it like a row, But if you try and stay upright, it's really good for getting a good pump in those lats, a good stretch in those lats, and also you can throw around quite a heavy weight. So I start off with 2 20-kilogram plates each side, went for that high rep set, went to failure as you can see. This is hands down the favorite back exercise which I do in the gym. I do like the high to low machine row. However, this here one with throwing on this weight plate loaded machine and with it being unilateral, it is a great exercise to really have a balanced set of lats. So after doing this exercise, I moved on to the machine row. Now this exercise is really good for thickness. Whenever you come down, and as you see whenever I'm stretching out, you really feel that in your lower rhomboids, but whenever you pull it up and squeeze, you feel all in your traps and your upper rhomboids. So I really like this exercise, and you don't have to use a heavy weight. As you can see right here, I only have a 20-kilogram plate and a 10-kilogram plate each side. The main thing that you want to do is make sure that you're getting a full range of motion, a nice stretch and a nice squeeze in your back. So I did 4 pyramid sets on this, and then I moved on to one final exercise for back. And so this means I've done 7 exercises for my full back workout routine. Now I like to do high volume. If you want to reduce the amount of exercises that you're doing, that's okay. But make sure you have a balanced workout so you have a well-developed, balanced back. So I did 4 sets of this machine row. This machine row was extremely fucking heavier than I thought, but I still grinded out the reps as best as I could to really burn out as much as I can in the back. Now after doing the 4 pyramid sets, I also threw in 2 drop sets straight after that, just to make sure that I get the most out of my back, because that was the final exercise which I was doing. So after doing that, I moved on to some easy curl bar preacher curls. Now this is only 20 kilograms, this bar. But at this stage, I was so fatigued from my workout that this weight felt so heavy. But I still went high enough reps to get a good pump in the biceps. Now, I didn't pyramid this because my biceps were already so fatigued. I wanted to focus more on just doing 4 straight sets to failure and getting a really good quality mind-muscle connection, a good squeeze in the biceps, and a good pump in the biceps. Now, after doing 4 sets of that, I moved on to 4 sets of these machine preacher curls. Now, I'm not usually a big fan of machine preacher curls, but this one is definitely a really good machine to use. Now, I did pyramid this exercise because I'm using the machine and because it's quite safe to go and use those heavy weights. Now, I did focus a lot on form. As you can see, I'm using very good quality form, getting a really good stretch and squeeze in the biceps and training to failure. Now after back was finished and biceps were finished, I finish off my back workout with forearms. I always try and train my forearms at least once every 5 days. It's very important that you have a balanced physique, and that means that you have balanced forearms and you have balanced calves. So I did 4 sets of behind the body wrist curls. I used a barbell right here. This is 10 kilograms each side on it. 15 kilograms each side on it actually. So this is a total of 50 kilograms which I'm using. And I like to let the bar roll right down until the end of my fingertips and then roll it right up and get a good squeeze in those forearms to really focus on full development of my grip strength. Now after doing that, I did 4 sets of reverse grip curls. Now this exercise really does help focus on your forearms, but also get some bicep work in there as well. So that's going to help with some bicep development. And this is my full back, full bicep and full forearm routine. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure you like it, share it, comment, subscribe. Boom!